Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So before we even begin, I will let you know that Gigi is right here, so you might hear her cooing or making some little noises or something, so don't mind her. But today I am going to tell you what my top 10 favorite newborn faves items for I guess a 6-week-old. So it is so these are the 10 things that I use consistently for the last 6 weeks. Some of the stuff I may or may not is new to me this year. A lot of it is, and then some of it is what I even used with Mason when he was a baby. She can slow down. There you go. You good? Okay. So to start off, the first thing is I should have got a different one. It's my Haaka. As you can see, it's kind of like discolored now. I have two. This one might be the one that was gifted to me, but I use this thing faithfully. So what the Haaka is, it is a silicone breast pump that helps catch the letdown when you're breastfeeding on the opposite side. So you bend it back like this. I seen someone do it like this. So you kind of put like that, you squeeze out all the air, you let it flip up. It's kind of hard to do it with my hand. Like that, and then as you let down, it just squeezes hard. No, it squeezes all of the air. Squeeze all of it. It helps pull the milk out. So you can get, I've gotten anywhere from 1 to 6 ounces of milk during different periods, just using this without using a regular pump. So I love this thing. I had a clogged duct. It helped to get that out. It is just amazing, and it's so easy. It's one thing I have one in my diaper bag, and then I keep one with me in the house between the living room and the bedroom. Especially I have one side that has more supply, so I try to make sure I pull that out so I don't just to catch that extra milk to help build a supply. So that is the first thing. The second thing is this. This is my Hatch. This is the one without the alarm clock, which I kind of wish I would have got. I wish I would have put that one on my registry, but I actually really love this one. And before I actually had the baby, I was using it because Mason was sleeping in the room with us. Well, he's still sleeping in the room with us, but it really helped him sleep, and it's a night light. I obviously can't turn it on right now because I don't have the cord hooked up to it, but you can do different colors and different sounds. She really likes like nature sounds and like wind or water, and I kind of have it up like at 50%, 60% with the night light down low. And it helps her fall all the way to sleep. The key to putting her down is, or most babies, is to put them down when they're really tired but they're not asleep. So I try to make sure that when I have this turned on and it's blue or it's on that sound, she knows it's time to go to sleep. So that has been working, and it has helped with keeping her asleep longer at night. So that's that. The next thing is my regular breast pump. Now I will say I hate pumping so much. That's why I really love the Haaka, because it's not a big inconvenience, but I hate pumping. So I got the Freemie pump, which this is what the cup looks like. So it kind of like, say this is your boob. Your boob goes in there, has a tube that will go to the pump, and it will collect in here, and then you just tip and pour it into a bag or a bottle. I always pour it into a bottle first and then into the bag. I know that's like more stuff to clean, but I like to exactly know how much milk I collected. Now the thing with this is, if everything isn't assembled just right, it doesn't work. If you bend over to like feed your 5-year-old and you forget that you're pumping, this does not have a cap, so it will just spill out. Why they didn't make a silicone cap boggles my mind. Freemie, I should like suggest like just a little clip, just that's it, and it can go onto this back part, and it just, that would have saved me so much milk, so much headache. And I think that's why I stopped using it. I don't use it as often because of that. Like I will, like my mind's everywhere, so I will forget and I will bend over and whoop, there's all my milk. But I am probably gonna be going back to work, so I will have to start using it again. Let me see if I can grab the actual pump. Okay, so I actually don't know where the pump is, so I will just insert a picture of it over here. So they have two different ones. They have the Liberty and then the Independence. I think I have the Independence, and it's just not digital. It's not that big of a deal. It's on my hip anyway. It's not like I'm staring at it. It's no app or anything like that. I was gifted the Medela Freestyle, but it does not work with the Freemie cups, which some pumps will. So I haven't tried this one yet, but now that I will probably have to pump for work, I will probably give this one a try once I get a charger for it. Is these Swaddle Me blankets. These things are amazing. This one's not the brand Swaddle Me, but they're all basically the same. So basically, I know how to swaddle. I've known how to swaddle since I was a little girl. My mom always like had other people's kids and stuff, so it wasn't a big deal. But this is kind of what it looks like. Baby goes in here, and then you wrap this side around them, wrap this side around them. And it's so easy, especially for people who can't swaddle or can't get a tight swaddle. When she was first born, she really liked it a tight swaddle. So I use these a lot the first like month. Just the last few weeks she hasn't really been a fan of those anymore. So I started using, zip this up. Oh, or zip it down. A lot of baby stuff now comes where you zip it down instead of up. So let me, and of course now it doesn't want to do it. Okay. I like to use sleep bags. This way she's covered up, her arms are out because that's what she likes. She doesn't want her arms like constricted. So this will keep her warm, and I have like one that's a fleece one that'll be good for the winter time. I keep it pretty cool in the house, so but this is just enough cover for her because she does kind of sweat a lot like her brother, so she don't need anything too thick on her. So I love both of those. And the last thing in like clothes, and this is for us real moms. I'm not saying the Instagram moms or like the celebrity perfect moms. This is like, I am distance learning. I have a 5-year-old, almost 5-year-old. He'll be 5 in October. Like, he actually picked this out for her to come home in. But zip up onesies with feet in and mittens. I don't care if you're having a girl, boy, whatever. There you go. You good? The zip up onesies with mittens and feet, especially for the little babies, is freaking amazing. I hate buttons. Like, I've basically gave away all of her outfits that I bought that have buttons. I have a few that left, but I can't be there all day with buttons. I don't have that type of time. I just need to zipper up and let's go. So I love this. Not this, I mean, I do love this one. Of course I'm keeping it. I'm probably gonna get it turned into like a bear or something, but these are amazing. You don't have to worry about looking for those stupid little mittens. I have like 6 pair and I can only find 3, and I just literally found those a couple days ago. So I was working with 1 pair for a couple weeks. So if you are having a newborn, get these. Do not, I don't care how cute it is, don't get the ones with the buttons, because you will hate yourself at 3 o'clock in the morning where you're trying to make a bottle, or you're trying to put the baby back to sleep and not wake it up, but you're sitting there trying to just no. So onesies with the slippers, zippers and slippers, whatever. Alright, so the next thing, I will insert a picture here because I don't feel like moving the camera so you can see it, but it is her crib side sleeper. Hers is by Micah Mickey, and I love it because it has wheels, so I can scoot it back up towards the wall, and then at night I pull it all the way to the bed, and I drop one side of the front down, and I sleep like that. I can see her, I can see into the bed, like I can just, you know, one eye open and see into the bed, and I know that she's fine. I can reach over and grab her if I need to. I can reach over, breastfeed, throw her back. It's all good. Not throw her back, but you know, put her back. I can reach over and touch her to like check her temperature and make sure she's still breathing, because I'm a new mom again, so you know, we go through that. It has 2 little pockets on the side. One, the pocket that's closest to me, I do keep a plasticky what's it called, changing pad, because she tends to poop a lot, so I don't want to change her in the bed and get it on the sheets. So I keep that on one side. Mason gave her a little stuffed animal that I won't let him put in the bed with her for obvious reasons, so I put that in a little pocket on the opposite side, and we're good to go. The mattress is very breathable, and the covering that it came with is waterproof. And then on my registry I asked for the sheet that's specifically made for it so that it would fit tight, and it is also waterproof, so it was super easy to clean. She actually had a little bit of a blowout situation, and I was able to clean it up, hang it up to dry, and it was fine. So I love that. So the next thing was gifted to me, and it is right here, and I don't know if you're going to be able to really see it, but it is this situation, and it is our Moby Wrap. So I wanted to what is it called, baby carry or baby wrap with Mason, but I had a structured carrier, and it did not work with him. He was only like 4 pounds 15 ounces when he was born, and I have really big boobs, and the carrier was like structured. It was just bad, so I like never used it. She is probably close to 9 pounds at this point, and I still have big boobs, and I have used the Moby Wrap already more times than I used that carrier with Mason. Where I live at now, I do live in an apartment, and I have to like walk kind of far to get to the trash can. So if I'm here alone by myself with the kids and I need to take the trash out because it stinks, I throw it on or wrap it up, throw her in there, give him like a little bag of trash out the bathroom or something, and we can walk to it. My hands are free. I still kind of keep one hand on her because I'm nervous still with it, but I can still hold the trash with the other hand and go to the trash can. So it is so much easier than worrying about how to hold her, because carrying her and carrying the trash would just not be feasible. We are breastfeeding, so she wants me a lot, so to be able to have that one-on-one close time, I'll wear, sometimes I've worn just like my nursing bra and put it on and put her on with it, with her with no shirt on, and we can do skin to skin, but I can still take care of making Mason his plate or doing something like that, and it just gives me a little bit more peace of mind so I don't lose it. The next thing is this brand, not this specific soap, but the Dapple Clinical Breast Pump Cleaner and the Dapple Clinical Bottle Cleaner, whatever it's called. This stuff is amazing. If you are formula feeding or breastfeeding, you need to buy it, because not only is it plant-based and it's like got good ingredients and it's clean and all that good stuff, it also really gets all that film off the bottles. If you're a new mom, you don't know this yet, probably, but regular soap do not work on your bottles. I don't care what anyone says, it always leaves like that film on it. It's really gross. I hate it. But this stuff, and it's formulated without parabens, sulfates, phthalates, mineral oil, synthetic dyes, fragrances, SLS, MEA, DEA, TEA, all that stuff, but it works amazingly. So I use it with Mason. One of the first things I bought for this baby, not for this baby, I shouldn't say that, for Gianna. So I suggested to all my friends, and I am suggesting it to you. Don't forget to pick it up. You don't really need the breast pump cleaner. You can use the regular soap, and it comes in a pretty big bottle. I just got this because why not try it? Okay. So the next thing, I actually bought pre-baby. I really wanted a different one, but of course with everything going on they didn't have it, but it is this. It is the Kinsa thermometer. So back in January when everyone got sick, I wanted to buy a new thermometer, and this one happens to come with an app, and with the app it will keep track. You just tell it who is using it, and it will keep track of all of their temperatures, and it'll tell you like, okay, the temperature is too high, they need to go to the doctor or whatever. It gives suggestions on what you should do. But because of everything going on, she just threw up all over me. Because of, and of course I don't have anything. Okay, here we go. Because of everything going on, I really want the either like an ear one or like across your forehead one, but it's been like out of stock, or I can't find one. But I will keep this one, and I will get like thermometer covers and use that. But I love this thing. I highly recommend it, because when you go to the doctor, I'm like, what was their temperature at this time? Or you can be like, look at this. His temperature has been rising for the last 7 hours. So what's going on? So it's just a little cool thing. It's not. And I don't even think this one was that expensive. I think the one for the ear was a little more expensive, but that's okay. But I will be getting that one soon as whenever it decides to come back in stock. So the next thing is this. It's kind of big. So it is a Diaper Caddy, and I did use it for my pump stuff at first, but this is actually just what we leave in the living room. It has, of course, diapers, wipes, the thermometer, one of those little nose sucky things, hand sand, alcohol, pumps. I don't know where the other one went, but it's in there. Of course, like headbands and socks and just random stuff kind of that you might need. And for some reason there's only one in here right now, but receiving blankets, burp cloths, all those things I keep in here. I keep it in the living room on the table, and it has little pockets all around, so I can really put more stuff. Like there's some Q-tips right here. Yeah, it's so convenient to just have. And this brand, it's called Star Baby or Star Hug. I think it's called Star Hug. It actually came with, this is all that I had on the registry, but when I got it, it came with the changing pad that I told you I keep in the Bedside Sleeper, and came with an insulated bottle bag thing. And it even came with a little download for some pictures for the wall, like nursery pictures. So I thought that was really cool. It was so unexpected. So I love when you order one thing but it kind of comes with other stuff that you might need. I didn't know I needed another changing pad, because normally I would just lay out a blanket on the bed and change the baby on the bed. I don't really do the whole changing table thing, but it actually came in so much handy. I just can grab that. It stays flat. It's right up against it. I never have to really worry about where it is. The last thing on the list is something that I did not think that I was really going to use. I've just put it on there because I was like, why not? I knew I was gonna move, so I was like, well, I should probably get one just in case. If no one buys one, it's not, or if I don't get one, it's not the end of the world. But it is actually the Diaper Genie. So I love this because, like I said, I live in an apartment now. The trash can is really, really far away, and no one wants to take poopy diapers out in the middle of the night and walk super far to get them, or to throw out a diaper. Like, no. So I keep it, it's like our hallway living room situation, and it does not smell. It's a lot easier than it used to be when my nephew, who is 17 now, can't believe it, but when he was a baby and I had one for him, like, it would wrap each individual diaper, and then you took that out. But now it's one big bag and you can just pull it out, tie it up, and throw it out. But it keeps all the smells in. I never have to really think about it, and the refills aren't too expensive. On Amazon you can get like 4 for $15, and one roll lasts us I would say 5 weeks, at least a month. I'll say that, just to be honest. It lasted a month, so for $15, that's 4 months of me not having to worry about my house smelling like dirty diapers. So didn't think that I would use that, but it is very prevalent and I use it every single day. Yeah, so that is all of the things that I have on my list that I use most frequently. There's a few other things that I like, but those things, like, I always use and I will not give up. If you have any questions about anything, or how to use something, or if I suggest something, then let me know down below. And I need to plug back in her hatch because she's sleepy and she's probably not gonna go to sleep without it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.